Have you ever noticed your body changing even though your habits haven't? You eat the same breakfast, walk the same route, even hit the gym. Sometimes, yet suddenly your energy drops, your focus fades, and your drive just isn't there. You tell yourself it's work, stress, maybe age. But what if it's something simpler? Doctors at Harvard call it nutrient burnout. It's what happens when your body runs out of the vitamins and minerals it needs to produce energy, testosterone, and blood flow. And the scary part? Most men over 40 are already running on empty. Not because they eat less, but because today's food has fewer nutrients than it did 30 years ago. That means your body is trying to stay young, powerful, and focused without the tools it needs to do the job. In the next few minutes, we'll uncover essential vitamins and minerals every man over 40 needs for energy, performance, and vitality. You'll learn how they work, the real foods that contain them, and how simple changes can reignite your strength and confidence. Let's start with what's really happening inside your body. After 40, your testosterone begins to decline not dramatically, but steadily. Your mitochondria, the tiny engines that power your cells, slow down. Your body stops absorbing nutrients as efficiently as it once did. Add in stress, poor sleep, and the modern American diet full of coffee, processed carbs, and late-night screens. And it's no wonder energy crashes, mood drops, and motivation fades. But here's the hopeful part: your system is incredibly adaptive. Feed it the right vitamins, and your metabolism, focus, and performance can start to bounce back within weeks. If testosterone had a security guard, it would be zinc. This mineral fuels the cells in your testes that make testosterone and keeps estrogen under control. A study from Wayne State University showed that zinc-deficient men increased testosterone by nearly 30% after just 6 weeks of supplementation. Without zinc, you're stuck with fatigue, poor recovery, low libido, and slower wound healing. Get your zinc from oysters, beef, pumpkin seeds, lentils, and chickpeas. If you're supplementing, aim for 15 to 30 milligrams per day. But not with calcium. They compete. And if you notice cuts take longer to heal, or you catch colds more often, that's your body begging for zinc. Every cell in your body depends on vitamin B12 to produce energy. Think of it as the spark that keeps your engine running. After 40, your stomach produces less acid, which means B12 from food can't be absorbed properly. That's why so many men feel tired, forgetful, and off even when they sleep well. Low B12 causes nerve fatigue, brain fog, poor circulation, and in some cases, even sexual dysfunction. Foods rich in B12 include beef liver, salmon, tuna, eggs, yogurt, and milk. But if you're over 40, you may need extra help. Methylcobalamin supplements or monthly B12 shots can restore your levels quickly. In one Cleveland Clinic study, men who raised their B12 levels reported sharper focus and better endurance in just 4 weeks. Vitamin D isn't really a vitamin. It's a hormone that switches testosterone on. Harvard researchers found that men with higher vitamin D levels had 25% more testosterone than those who were deficient. But here's the catch: nearly 3 out of 4 American men have low vitamin D. Because we live indoors, drive everywhere, and use sunscreen constantly, our bodies rarely get direct sunlight. Low vitamin D leads to fatigue, poor sleep, weaker muscles, and loss of drive. Even your mood changes because vitamin D also regulates serotonin. You can boost it naturally with fatty fish like salmon or sardines, egg yolks, mushrooms, and fortified milk. But for most men, sunlight plus a D3 supplement of about 2,000 IU per day is the only way to fix it. Always pair D3 with vitamin K2. It keeps calcium in your bones, not your arteries. How much real sunlight do you get each day? Be honest. 10 minutes or none at all? Magnesium is like a traffic light for your blood flow. It relaxes arteries, improves oxygen delivery, and supports muscle function. Without it, circulation slows down, blood pressure rises, and fatigue sets in. Harvard research found that men with optimal magnesium levels had 35% higher free testosterone and better sleep quality. Here's the problem: over half of American men don't get enough magnesium. It's stripped out of processed food, and stress drains it even faster. Add these foods: spinach, almonds, black beans, avocados, bananas, and dark chocolate. If supplementing, choose magnesium glycinate or citrate. They absorb best. Men who take magnesium before bed often notice better sleep and stronger morning energy. Do you take magnesium at night, or have you never tried it? Tell me below. It might change your mornings. Vitamin E is your natural antioxidant shield. It keeps blood vessels smooth and flexible, supports nitric oxide production, and protects testosterone from oxidative damage. When it's low, you get poor circulation, weaker endurance, and slower recovery. The Cleveland Clinic calls it the circulation vitamin, and for good reason. Best food sources: almonds, olive oil, sunflower seeds, avocado, and spinach. When supplementing, always choose natural mixed tocopherols. Adding a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil daily can noticeably improve blood flow and energy. Be honest, are you still using vegetable oil at home? Or have you switched to olive oil? Now you see the pattern. Your energy, your focus, even your confidence, all of it runs on fuel. And that fuel comes from the vitamins and minerals we've talked about today. You don't need energy drinks, quick fixes, or endless supplements. You need consistent nutrition that feeds your body what it's missing. Within weeks of correcting these deficiencies, most men notice steadier morning energy, stronger workouts, clearer focus, and better performance in every sense. You're not losing your edge, you're just running on low power. And the good news is, you can recharge it starting today. If this video helped you understand what your body's been missing, give it a thumbs up. And share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe to Food vs. Fact. Science-backed videos made for men over 40 to help you stay strong, energetic, and confident. And tell me in the comments, which one are you going to fix first, vitamin D, magnesium, or zinc? Let's start that change together.